In a Fox Carolina investigation, it's a 21st century question many are still trying to answer. How do we figure out what is fake news and what's not? In 2021, South Carolina lawmaker is aiming to answer that question in a way no one else in the state has done before. Representative Seth Rose says in an age where people can put just about anything on the internet, we need to start teaching our young children early in school about how to tell the difference between what's real and what isn't.
Fox Carolina's Matt Koufax sat down with him in Columbia today to talk more about his plan. Hey, Matt.
In today's digital age, you can access news virtually anywhere. Just sitting here at your desk, you've got apps that can take you to the latest stories right on your tablet. You've got smartphones where you can access breaking news and social media at the tips of your fingers. And finally, if you type in any trending story into your web browser, you're bound to get thousands of results. It's natural to feel like you're just barely scratching the surface or even getting misinformation. That's why one local lawmaker says it's time our classrooms caught up to the way the rest of the world has evolved.
Representative Seth Rose says the first step in combating fake news is realizing in an age of social media and native advertising, it's a problem.
It's obviously troubling to me what I've seen at the national level when we talk about our elections and we talk about the discussions that they've had in Congress about Facebook.
According to a 2019 National Center for Educational Statistics study, more than 1/3 of 8th graders in the U.S. reported they rarely learn how to judge the reliability of sources in the classroom.
Let's make our curriculum modern. Let's train and prepare our kids for the dangers of social media and to be able to fact check and cross check the information.
That's why Rose is spearheading new legislation to create a media literacy panel at the state level, which will start talking lesson plans, new classes, and overall curriculum.
You can't just scroll down, read a headline, and take that as the gospel. We must dig deeper.
He says he plans to start pushing for this next week at the start of session.
Many of our young people are not skeptical. They tend to believe whatever is on the internet, whatever is on social media, whatever is on television.
Frank Baker, an expert who approached Rose with the initial idea, says what they're trying to teach is simple.
I like to think of it as applying critical thinking skills to media messages. Take an example from popular culture or current events news and bring it in the classroom.
That way students can sift through the cluttered airways filled with advertisers and politicians.
Who is telling you this? Do they have an agenda? What techniques are they using to get your attention?
Both agree it's the way of the future.
Too many times in South Carolina, we are the last to do something, and this is a chance for us to be on the forefront of something great.
Matt Koufax, Fox Carolina News.